this video, we will show how the Azure SRE Agent can be used to troubleshoot Azure networking issues. Every bicep template, instruction, the network design that I am using here for this demo, and the fault injection scripts are in this repository that you can see on screen. We will start with a clean slate with connection monitors that will identify whenever there's any connectivity problem, as well as no incidents recorded yet by the Azure SRE Agent. What we will do in this environment is to inject an artificial fault which will consist of misconfiguring a user-defined route with the wrong next hop. This will trigger a cascade of connectivity problems. Connection monitor will start detecting these connectivity problems. There will be multiple connection monitor instances that will go red. And after some time, which is defined by the alert parameters, there will be an alert sent over to Azure Monitor, and the SRE agent will recognize that alert and create a corresponding incident. The first thing that SRE agent will do after recording the incident is start gaining some situational awareness about what's happening. It will inspect the alert that generated the incident, how that alert is configured, which components in Azure generated that alert, and it will access its own knowledge base to understand how those components are connected with each other. After gathering this context, it will try to verify whether this is actually a problem, whether there's an underlying issue, or whether this might be a false positive from the monitoring systems because the alert might have been misconfigured or any other problems. In this case, it is actually a real issue, so then the real troubleshooting starts. By analyzing the connection monitor logs, it realizes that all of the events revolve around the same virtual machine. So it will start investigating that virtual machine in depth. It will try to rule out possible root causes such as an Azure platform problem that might have brought down the machine, or potential operating system issues that might disturb connectivity. And eventually it comes close to the actual root cause of the problem by looking into the Azure routing, where it found a route that is not having the state that it should. At this point, it doesn't know yet what is actually the root cause, why that route has a problem, but it starts zeroing in and getting closer and closer. Eventually, it identifies the route, the exact route that has the problem, and the exact change that created that issue, and comparing it to the design that Azure should have, because again, it's aware of the design. By verifying audit trail logs in Azure, it confirms that a certain change actually happened that introduced this configuration drift, and it starts planning the remediation plan. When that remediation plan is ready, it applies it and it fixes the issue. Of course, you can configure the Azure SRE Agent not to do that, but I have my SRE Agent on fully autonomous mode. After remediating the problem, it will verify that the problem is actually gone, even if the alert is still there because of the inertia that the alerts have in Azure Monitor. And it will start generating the summary report. This summary report is extremely important because you can use it to verify the troubleshooting steps that the SRE agent took, and eventually improve this troubleshooting by providing additional knowledge or additional troubleshooting techniques if you have better ways of troubleshooting these kind of incidents. In this video, we saw how Azure SRE Agent can also be used to investigate infrastructure issues such as networking by leveraging knowledge base and executing troubleshooting steps very quickly and in automated fashion. Thanks for watching.